Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Asda and we back with another video. But in this video, we're going to be ranking point guards at each color, each tier, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to start off with Sapphire in today's video. Alright, so at Sapphire, the best point guard in the game. Do y'all see him? Because I see him. His name is Daniel Gibson. This card is a bucket. It can shoot lights out. 88 three-pointer, 85 mid-range, 86 ball handle. He can curry slide. He can do whatever you need him to do on the offensive end. He can shoot lights out. I average 47 points with him. I just be doing a whole lot of challenges with this card because his jump shot is so smooth. He comes with blinders on gold, so this card is definitely a cop. The way you get him on the token market. It's only Sapphire, so you should be able to easily get him. You're gonna have to get 10 emeralds, which is only gonna be 30 tokens, and then once you get here, you're gonna have to spend 6 tokens on one card, so that's easy. You don't got to worry about getting Daniel Gibson. This card is worth it. If you have to ever do limited or anything where it's like the color is Sapphire, Daniel Gibson is definitely a cop. Next on the list, we got Ruby. We have a few Rubies now, so we can go with Banga. This card is very cheap. And not to mention also, y'all, we're also doing this based off their value. But this Banga is 6'8". He has an 85 three-pointer with the shoot. He has an 88, so he can definitely shoot. He has an 86 ball handle. His defense is very good, so he can match up with the taller cards, which is why a lot of people use this card. They might have them on their bench, at the end of their bench. Who knows where they have him, but this card is a W, has a 90 speed for somebody who's 6'8", for just a Ruby card. And this card, you can also badge it out. If you want, you can put Deep Threes Hall of Fame. I'm not too sure if it comes with Deep Threes at all, but if you took advantage of the token market and you copped yourself in some deep threes, you copped yourself blinders, you can go ahead and badge this card out. I wouldn't suggest you badge this one out fully. I would just buy it on gold if it doesn't come with it already. But yeah, that's just one of the rubies. We got another ruby. The next ruby we got is Smush Parker. Now this card is also very good. It has a lot of badges. You can evolve this card. This card has a very smooth jumper. He's 6'4" though. I wouldn't put this card over Banga, but this is also a very good option. The only reason why I wouldn't get this card is because it's an evolution card, so that means you can't apply badges to it. So it's not going to be its full potential once you evolve it, and the whole point of this is ranking it based off its Ruby tier. And I'm not seeing deep threes on it, so I wouldn't choose this card over Banga, but this is just another option. Last but not least for the rubies, we got Yuta to boost. He's very small, he's 5'9", but he gets the job done if you need him to. He can shoot lights out. This is a card that will shoot lights out. It's also a good card. It's like a fun card to use. Yeah, he's 5'9", but come on now, that's a lot of fun. His defense is actually pretty good, but obviously he's gonna get destroyed. But he has a 90 steal, 88 perimeter D, which is not bad at all. 85 driving dunk, so he can get up there. He can get some contact dunks. People gonna be like, yo, who's this little 5'9" guy on the court? Until they see what he can do. But for a Ruby card, this is not bad. I rate this over Smush Parker. So it's Banga, then Yuta to boost, and then you got Smush Parker. Next up is the Amethyst tier. So first we're gonna start off with Joakim Noah. This is like a Banga type feel. It's like you want the card to stop the bigger point guards. You might not really use him to shoot, but he can get to the rim, he can play defense, he can do everything. This card, don't get me wrong, he can shoot. If you get his jump shot down pack, it can shoot. Let's believe it could shoot, but it's hard to time. It's not really, I wouldn't really prefer this card for jump shooting. But this is not the card that someone can say, oh, I'm gonna leave him open, he can't shoot at all. If you master his jump shot, you'll be a demon. It has an 85 driving dunk, 86 ball handle. As y'all see, the defense is lock ups. 95 block, 90 steal, 90 perimeter defense, and 96 interior defense. His speed's at 90, so that's not bad at all. He is 6'11". This is a 6'11" point guard. He comes to Clam's Hall of Fame, Pickpocket Hall of Fame, Pick Dodger Hall of Fame, Heart Crusher Hall of Fame, Tireless Defender Hall of Fame. He got all of the Hall of Fame defensive, like the key defensive values, so I would not doubt this card at all. But it is missing posterizer, it's missing deep threes, it's missing some of the key shooting and finishing badges like Silvery Finisher, as y'all seen right there. And Deadeye, but you don't have to put on blinders, you don't have to put on much. If you can put on Hot Zone Hunter, if you can put on Deadeye, deep threes, if you can at least put on posterizer, rise up, then this card, and corner specialist, then this card will be a demon. It will be a demigod. Probably might be better than the other option, But for now, we're going to make this the second option, and the better option that we have at Amethyst here is Clem Haskins. This card came out not too long ago at the start of Season 6. But this card right here is actually a W. It can do every single thing you need it to do. It's 6'3". It's better than the Joakim Noah, but the Joakim Noah has way better defense. If you want a card that can stop because the point guard position this year is very OP. The last thing you want to do is run into a Magic Johnson, a Ben Simmons, a Grant Hill while you're using Clem Haskins or Yuta to boost. So I rank this card high. This is a card that you can use if we're playing limited. If you're playing limited and you need him to be your Amethyst point guard, maybe there's a lot of limits. They say this card is definitely worth it. Do not sleep on this card. His jump shot is very smooth. Yes, he can curry slide. Another thing about Joakim Noah is that he can't curry slide. This card can, but Joakim Noah is 6'11". You shouldn't really have to want to curry slide. But first is Clem Haskins. Second is Joakim Noah. Whatever cards you guys got in mind after that, I'm not too sure, but these I feel like are the best Amethyst point guards in the game. Next up is the diamonds here. And we're going to start off with the second better card. But it's very close. If you know, you know. Tyrese Halliburton. This is a great card. My favorite card. I might have to get him back on my squad at the end of my bench. This card is a bucket getter. It shoot lights out. If you can't agree with this card, you are the problem. I prefer this over Steph Curry, over Doug Matter Steph. It has Deep Threes Hall of Fame, Circus Threes Hall of Fame. This card doesn't even come with Deadeye. It doesn't come with Blinders. If you were supposed to put both of those badges on this card, and I'm not dragging it, this card would probably be top 15, even out of all of the Dark Matters, out of everything. This card does what you need it to do. It can get contact dunks, shoot lights out. It plays defense, 80 block, 88 steal, 90 perimeter D, 78 interior D. It can grab boards, it's quick, 95 speed. This card does what you need it to do. This can go in a lot of people's teams, but yeah, a lot of people have forgot about this card. This card was a demon. It still can be a demon. It's not outdated. It's not past its time. Do we see a new Tyrese Halliburton in the future? Hopefully. Hopefully we get him in a fan favorite pack or something. We need another version of this card because this card is a bucket. Now, the better option is Justice Winslow. Justice Winslow is a small forward point guard. You can run him at the one. He is 6'7". He has a 93-pointer, 90 dunk. He has decent defense. He does exactly what you need him to do. 89 steal, 90 perimeter D. That's more than decent. But he's very close with Tyrese Halliburton. Like I said, he's very close with Tyrese Halliburton. I wouldn't say he's way better than Tyrese Halliburton. I wouldn't say use this card over Tyrese Halliburton. They can both curry slide. What this card has over Tyrese Halliburton is that this card has Pro 3 behind the back. And that Pro 3 behind the back is very important. And it's also 6'7". So this card might be able to match up with the taller cards that you run into. Next up at Pink Diamond, there's only one card we're going to go over today, and that is the man himself, Mr. Alex Caruso, whatever you want to call him. 31 Hall of Fames, 23 golds, 6'5", weighs 186, 94 3 ball, 95 drive and dunk, 94 ball handle, great defense, which is a 96 steal, 95 perimeter defense, 96 speed. This card is not bad at all. Let's say W. This is the best Pink Diamond card. If this card didn't come out yet, I'd say that the best Pink Diamond would still be probably Alonzo Ball. Or if you evolve that Pink Diamond that Ruby Derrick Rose to Pink Diamond, my fault, you can evolve that card to Pink Diamond if you have the time. And that card is also probably better than Caruso. It's just that it's 6'3". His jump shot might be a little weird. But this Caruso is not bad at all. This is if you need a new point guard and you're not trying to spend a lot and you are on a budget, you have a budget slot, Caruso is definitely worth it. Is he better than Halliburton and Justice Winslow? From gameplay experiences, I don't think he's better than Halliburton. I'm not too sure about Justice Winslow, but Justice Winslow is 6'7". Caruso, Halliburton, both 6'5". You're not really missing out on much. If you get the duo with Kuzma, I'm not too sure if it boosts him like that. But like I'm saying, this is the best Pink Diamond card at point guard position. Next, at Galaxy Opal, it could have been Penny, it could have been Magic, but we're going to go with the man himself. You can grind for this card right now and get him for free. You better go and grind for this card and get him for free. This is the best point guard in the game. I don't care what you say. With jump shot is the best jump shot in the game. When are we going to get a Dark Matter Luka? This card can do anything you need it to do. It can play defense pretty well. It can rebound. The badges is what you need it to be. It has all the key badges. All it's missing is blinders, and you're good. That's all you need to add to this card is blinders, and you're good. There's not much more explaining to do. One of the best cards in the game, especially for his jump shot. But last but not least, we're not even gonna look him up. We got him in our lineup. Do you see what I see? That's that Magic Johnson. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say Ben Simmons. Now, the thing about this Magic Johnson card is that they gave him his jump shot on very quick now. If you know me, you know I was wilding with Pink Diamond Magic, Opal Magic, any Magic there was. Giving me a Magic Johnson with his jump shot on very quick. As y'all see, I put on Grinches on this card. I done put Blinders Hall of Fame. All we're missing on this card is one badge. We done badged this card the fuck out, y'all. This is the best card in the game. I don't care what you say. This card is better than Ben Simmons. Better dribble 6 than Ben Simmons. We got Pro 3 on this Magic. If we're gonna go ahead and say, you know what? Let me go ahead and spend 600, 700K on a card. That's 610. That can do everything, right? Then you're tripping when you could go ahead and spend 220, 250 on a Magic Johnson, who's an inch smaller, has better dribble 6. With these two cards, it's an inch difference on height, and all around, Magic is just better on all the stats. If we're being honest, Magic is just better on all the stats. The badges I can't really compare. We done badge this card out, but I believe they start with similar badges. I think this Magic starts with 49 Hall of Fame badges, so you're kind of getting a better deal because you shouldn't want to have to add more badges. It's going to cost you more MT. It's going to make the card more expensive. Yes, this card starts off with 49 Hall of Fame badges. So yeah, if I'm y'all, I'm choosing Magic over Ben Simmons. Magic is just as good as Ben Simmons, if not better, in my opinion. But that's pretty much it for this video, y'all. I hope y'all understood where I came from. I guarantee if you guys use all the cards that I said and put them in a lineup or use them in triple threat or whatever you want to use them at, you will see what I'm talking about. But like and sub for more videos like this. We're going to also do shooting guard next. Turn on post notifications if you haven't so you can be notified every time I drop a new video. And if you made it to this point of the video, comment Magic. Comment Magic in the comment section below and I'll shout you out on my next video. But with that being said, make sure y'all boys stay safe and I'm out y'all. Peace.